Well, on behalf of the Batavia Chamber of Commerce and the City of Batavia, as the Mayor of Batavia, I'm honored to officially welcome Metanoia Construction to our community. And we wish you many years of business growth and success. I want to just share a small history story with you about this site.
Okay.
This site was annexed into the City of Batavia in 1980. And immediately it was zoned to be offices and retail, and immediately after it was annexed, the residents next door filed a big lawsuit and stopped everything. And the idea was they were going to build a bowling alley on this property and a restaurant. And that never got it got all bogged down, and we got into screenings and everything else. So finally, in about 1983, we got everybody together and we said, the guys that were going to do the bowling alley walked away. They went bye-bye. And so Phil Shawls, whose family owned the Ace Hardware on North Lake Street in Aurora, shows up one day and says, well, I'd like to build a hardware store there. So then the alderman communicated with the residents next door, and they said, as long as they put up a fence and some screening, we won't object to a hardware store. So that's how the whole, but it took 5 or 6 years of going back and forth. And then the next thing I know, I get a call from Al McCoy, who had been the immediate retired mayor of Aurora, and he was then working for Old Second National Bank out here in the front. And so he said, we'd like to build a bank there. So it got to be even better. So as things merged on, we again built the strip here, and with Ace Hardware being the great anchor, and they've been a great anchor, and a lot of people use the facilities and whatever have you. But this was, I was mired in controversy for a long, long time, and now it's all peaceful and calm. And I think you guys will welcome out here, because you're out here on the western frontier of Batavia. And right now, the City of Batavia, in the past 2.5 years, has issued 549 new living unit permits to be in the City of Batavia. And so I checked last week, and there was only 2 of those 549 that hadn't been contracted with or sold. And a lot of it is this new subdivision that's just being built over on McKee Street called Winding Creek. And then we've got a couple more subdivisions or developments that are in the immediate neighborhood here. So I'm sure we're going to add another 150 units to the immediate area here. So there's going to be a lot of demographic, a lot of people in new housing here. And I think you're in a really enviable spot to be in your business and be here, because you may have some people walking in the door wanting to know about you and hire your services. So I think that's a good place for you to be. Now, I'd like to ask you to tell a little bit about your business, if you would.
Of course. So hello, my name is Maria, and my husband and I are the owners of Metanoia Construction. We started this business, I want to say, about a decade ago, 9 or 10 years, in hopes to, succeed and provide better living for our children. And we've met all of our goals, thankfully. We have grown so much. We bought our dream home in Elburn, Illinois. My husband has bought many horses. He loves horses. And so we're very happy. And again, our business continues to grow every year. And now we have a bigger office staff that care for our business, and we just love everyone so much, and we're just so happy.
Can you tell us a little bit about what kind of projects your business does?
Oh, yes. So our business started just doing residential. And it was like that for many years until we got into commercial. So now we paint all the Sephora's, JCPenney's, Panera Bread's, Kinder Cares nationwide. We travel all over the state. We just are finishing up the UPS corporations in Addison and Highland Park. And they just awarded us the Ohio UPS Corporation, and we are soon to get awarded the New York UPS Corporation. Wow. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
How do you contact you?
We are reachable via phone number. That is 630-999-4281. And Sarah here will be the one to answer your phone call. Yes.
Very good. We're trying to get everybody to know how to contact you, where you're at.
Of
You're
course.
immediately north
Yes.
of Ace Hardware
Yes.
and
Yes.
Randall Road.
We're on
section.
Randall Road,
Wilson,
right in front of Target.
across the street.
Across the street from Target.
All right, I'll present you guys, Mayor, the scissors.
So this is what we normally do this. I asked when we do this on a count of three because there's a lot of pictures being taken. And so if you put your hand on the scissors with me, like maybe both of you, just,
Okay.
and then we're gonna count to three, and when we get to three, we'll cut the ribbon. Ready?
Everybody look, smile.
1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Welcome to the table.